I know you can't see my face, but it's really early in the morning. But look at this light though. You see how this is like some God sent light. So I'm gonna hit this. Bam! Like, come on, that is divine. Okay, now I'm pretty far back, so I'm gonna try to speak as loud as I can. Um, I came out. I hold up, my dog acting crazy. Hold up, she's tripping. Hold up. All right, we're back. Isn't that how it goes? Don't you know? Distractions. Okay, so I just got out the shower. My hair is still wet, but I'm about to. I just wanted to, do that real quick. um, but yeah, it's early in the morning, so this is like my first time being able to utilize some really, really, really nice cascading light because the sun rises right at my window. So I'm excited. I ain't gonna lie. This video, um, sorry, this video is going to be like I don't know what I'm going to talk about because this is just some time that I have to film. Um, I have like so many projects that I'm working on right now, and I think it's been about a week since I've uploaded. Now, granted, I do like I'm probably not gonna do it today, but granted, I do like 5, 6, 7, 8 videos at a time. So yeah, it's been a week since I filmed, but there's been a lot of content that was posted. But right now, I just want to take this time to film, say what's up to you guys, say hello. I hope you guys are having a great morning. I can't see myself to know if I look crazy or not with this rag on. This light though, come on, son. I feel like Nicki Minaj right now with all this sun. Ah! Okay. I don't know if that'll be a problem later, but what else I'm gonna do? I mean, I could adjust it. I'm not going to though. Hey guys. So yeah, now there is one thing that I definitely had on my that came into my spirit this morning. I can't do it. I can't do that. Hold up. It's not that it's bright. It's because um it's got the what's it called? The blinds, the shutters, like the lines on it. I can't do that. Jesus. Woo, child. I hope this is not. I don't want to start filming and then look. That's too bright. Now that's too dark. Okay. Ooh, let me see. Figure this out. See? Whatever. I don't care. That ain't what this is about. So look, there's one thing that I did want to talk about, which was um, creatively. Now, I spoke about my third eye opening and my Kundalini energy, all of that, and how it affected me as an artist. But at that particular time, I was doing my graphic design, which, anyway, what I'll say now um, is I started working on some projects that were, I don't want to say more important to me, but they were like, um, what's the word I'm looking for? These were projects that I was more afraid of. So when I started working on these projects, um, I know what to do. Okay, spotlight. It's a whole spotlight that God has just get. Come on, man. Come on. Ah, little blessings. Okay. Um, so now I can focus because I was distracted by the light situation. It might still be bright, but at least it ain't got them little lines on the blinds. So recently, artistically, I've been in a whole. I've been in a different vibe. where I'm not thinking like, and it's really difficult to. It's almost like meditation, where you quiet your mind and you rid it of like the distractions, and you allow everything to flow. It's the same thing when I'm doing my art. Um, Art is almost like another form of meditation for me, where I'll sit there and I'll be like, normally I don't even think, I don't wake up and be like, I'm gonna work on this project today. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do this. It's just like I'll be sitting there on some random day and I'll hear just like this little voice. My intuition says, um, "You start a project," and and I'm not used to that just yet. So I'll be like, "What do you mean?" Like, what do you mean? Just start a project? So I just, because I never go into it with an idea in my head. It's just like I'll sit down, um, and I'll start working, and it's like I go into this autopilot mode, and it's, oh my, like it's the most surreal feeling because like I emotionally just blank. Like, and the thing is, I know that I'm making something amazing and something beautiful, but my mind is so just paused. Like, it's just like, focus, it's the light. I'm sorry. I know this is super, super bright, but this is like, the sun is hitting me and it's super, super early in the morning, and uh, for me, this is great. I know for the video it's not, but it just feels so amazing. Um, so I go into this emotional state where I'm just completely just blank, and I'm on like autopilot, right? And I'm like, okay, do this and do this, or maybe I'm not like saying do this, but it's just I'm being directed, as far as what I should be doing, and it's just this autopilot thing, and I'm just like clicking and clicking and finding like the pieces to the project, right? And I'm doing my graphic design, and I'm trying to figure out, because I do mixes too. I do mixes, so I'm like, um, I'm finding songs, and you know, and when I send it to people, they're like, "Oh, this is amazing," right? But the thing is, a lot of people don't know that I just heard that song. Like, yeah, I put some songs that are years old, or I've been listening to, but a lot of the time when I do these projects, all of this content is brand new. Um, and not just that it's brand new, but a lot of it has it has very low plays, like 500 plays, 900 plays, 1,000 people have heard the song, and like that's it. So these aren't popular artists that I'm using for this. So it's really just like it's just as an artist right now, I'm having the most fun that I've ever had, and really this is for anybody who's an artist, and you know your spirituality and your connection to the universe can be utilized to make great art if you let it. Um, Previously, I had always had the just third dimensional thoughts in relation to my art. Like, are people gonna like it? Are people gonna get it? Um, or just and I and now I don't know. I can't really describe it. It's very hard to describe. I don't want to say that I don't care when I'm making it, because I know that when I'm creating my art, that it's amazing. But I'm still in this that emotional state that I was talking about, where everything is just kind of flat, and I'm going and going, and it's like 5 6 hours has passed, and I've worked on this project, and I'm talking about like for the past, I don't know, I've been up since, not today. I got me some rest today, but these past few days, I've had days where I've been up since 5 a.m. Wake up at 8 a.m., 9 a.m. the next day, and since I'm working at night during those time periods, when I wake back up and I'm gonna try this. When I wake up and I start looking at what I created, I'm always just like, "Are you serious?" Like it's I get like I go into a state of shock because I'm during the time that I was creating it, it's almost like I didn't have a clue of what I was actually doing. You know, I was on autopilot, and then when you go into autopilot and you're tired too, it's like it's like you just giving up your yeah, I give up control. That's what I'm trying to say. I just give up control during my artistic process now because um and it was so funny. Someone commented on my video about the Chloe and Halle song "Who Knew," and they spoke about Akasha, and I told one of my friends, I said, "Yo, like." They said this, and because I had been meaning to watch this documentary about the Akashic record, and I had been just kind of putting it off because I had other stuff going on, but it was always in the back of my mind, like I need to watch this, I need to watch this, I need to watch this, you know. And then after I saw that comment, I was like, okay, go and watch, go and watch this documentary and take in this knowledge because you've been ignoring it, and now you have this comment telling you, you know, that is connecting it. So I went and I finally watched the clip, not the clip, the documentary, and it just gave me clarity on a lot of things. Um, because it spoke about how certain things are not even a lot of knowledge, a lot of inventions, a lot of creations are these are things that we receive, right? So if you think, or if you or if I want to think about creating art, what does that mean? What are we actually doing? You know what I'm saying? Those strokes of genius, or you know how sometimes two creative people will come up with the same concept at the same time, and then a lot of people will say, "Oh, you copied me, da, 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 you copied me," and people say, "Great minds think alike." That's what's happening. And if you're a spiritual person and you're creating art, then this is something that you're receiving from the universe. A lot of times, I know as creators, we just have those aha moments, and it's just like, well, it just came to me in the night, and I woke up out my sleep. You're receiving information. So once I fully understood that, or even before I really, yeah, before I understood that, because like I said before, I'll have my experiences and I'll do things and be feeling things, and then the knowledge will come after, which I love because it's more like a confirmation, and I don't feel like I'm being manipulated, and I don't feel like I'm like psyching myself out into believing something. Excuse me, Dust. But once I connected the dots between the two, I realized what was happening while I was creating my art was I was allowing information to come into me. Instead of trying to find the magic, I just released control. And, whatever came to me was what I took. Now, even if it wasn't perfect, if it wasn't flawless, the mentality that I gained or developed was it's either hot, what I just created was hot and fire and it's done, or I got to keep working on it. I stopped um, bashing what I was doing while it was still in progress. Because if it's still in progress, that means that you're just grabbing the pieces to get to where you need to go. That's all that really happens as a creative. You have an idea, maybe you don't like it, you scrap it, you start over. You keep what you like and you develop on top of that. You know what I'm saying? Or something random appears to inspire a new creation entirely. Um, I see, and I hope I'm not rambling, but I want to say this though. On my videos where I had my notes, I watched those back, and it was not as fun. So I do like doing the videos more freestyle, and they are longer, and I feel like I ramble, but it's there's something about just coming on here and just talking that feels so right compared to planning and prepping and having notes. And there's something about, ooh, hello. Yeah, there's something about that. It just feels so good coming on here and just talking, and and I noticed too when I had my notes. Oh my God, this sun. When I had my notes, I didn't cuss as much, and I mean, I don't know. It just felt a little. It was good to kind of know what I was talking about, but it didn't feel. It didn't feel like me. It didn't feel like those first few videos where I was just having fun and vibing out. It felt like I was thinking and I was, being calculated and everything like that. Um, so I just hope that I don't. I'm not even gonna worry about it anymore. My point, I trust that it's gonna come across, and I trust that you guys will enjoy what I have to say and receive it in your time. Um, but yeah, I don't know if I'll do any other videos today. This is just kind of run and gun. I got some time to film. It's early in the morning. I just got out the shower. I'm feeling fresh. I hope you guys are feeling fresh. And yeah, I am going to be filming a cute little trailer, I guess. I don't want to say an intro video because I don't want to do no intro videos. Um, you know, because I don't know. It's just anyway. So I might do a cute little trailer today for you guys with one of my favorite songs right now that I listen to every single, well, not every single morning because I just found it, but I've been singing it in the morning. It's a really like that type of song. It reminds me of being a kid and watching like Out of the Box. And anyways, y'all are gonna see it, so I don't even need to explain it. But yeah, you guys have an awesome day. That's the end of this video. Um, as far as recommendations for knowledge in relation to this video, I would look into the Akashic record. Um, and yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, you guys have a great day. Thank you guys for tuning in. I love you so much. Leave comments down below if you have anything that you want to discuss. If you have any questions about anything. And thank you guys for supporting me. And anyone who has subscribed already, I love you. Um, yeah, have a great day. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Monday. It's Monday. It's Monday. But you don't gotta be sad. But you don't gotta be sad. You got to be glad. Cause it's it's just another day. I don't know why people act like Monday is a whole different species. It's another day in a week. Anyways, y'all have a good one. Peace out.